Good morning, this is Blue Angel 777. It's September 6, 2019, and I will be doing a reading for the collective this morning on the Twin Flame journey. And I'm just going to get right to it today. I just got done with work. I went in really early. I didn't get a chance to go to the water today. I will probably go there after. So we'll see what kind of signs I get today for tomorrow's reading. Okay. I call in the angels, ancestors, guides, ascending masters from 5D and above. I call in all the elements, fire, earth, air, and water. I call in the winds from all the directions, the messengers of the Creator, of the universe. And I call in ether. What is the message for the collective today on the Twin Flame journey? What is the message for them today? What is the energy today for them? What do they need to know today? What kind of guidance do you have for them? Thank you. You got this Eight of Cups space again, that energy. We had that yesterday for the overall energy. Nine of Swords energy, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, ooh, Ace of Coins, Ten of Coins, the 10-10 energy, Empress, Divine Feminine, Juggling, Two of Coins or Inner Balance, Three of Wands of taking action. Whoops. And I am going to pull a couple of these cards right away also. Angel Ancestor cards. Okay. Let's shuffle these because may I have two cards. Message from the Angels and Ancestors, please. One more, please, from the Angels and Ancestors. I'll take that one. And one from the Spiritual Reading cards. Alrighty. Okay, it looks like today some of the collective are going through, they're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed in a separation. They're still in the separation energy from yesterday. Excuse me. Obviously, if they're going through separation, it's not going to be over in one day. So they're still into that energy of this Nine of Swords, depression, of just thinking about everything, having sleepless nights. The Ten of Wands is being overwhelmed with too many obligations or burdens, too many burdens, and they're just carrying on way too much. And it's funny because we have the dark light, that balance here. Of the separation of the old coming in the new, separation old coming in the new. That's what I see, how it's separated like that. And then we got the juggling of making a decision or going back and forth of this energy. Like one end is an ending and they're in that energy, but at the same time, they're in an abundance of, in the knowing of what's ahead. So they're clearing out the old and going through that separation energy, this Eight of Cups energy, their emotions, but at the same time they have this beautiful Ace of Cups energy of union, coming together or moving ahead into this beautiful space, this beautiful new beginning, this new cycle, this new beginning world. And then we got this Ten of Coins here too, dark light here, we got the opposite here, and we got the Empress here. who I believe the Empress is financially, she's coming into her own. She's done the work, and she's really focusing on her mission financially in this 3D world, and on her mission spiritually, and balancing that way in this inner balance she's going through. She's taking action here. So I believe that this is for the divine feminine here. This is divine masculine, and the overall separation energy here, back and forth. We got the 2 here, 1, 2. It's like dark light, dark light. She's going through juggling inner balance of maybe feeling what her divine masculine's feeling, and making decisions, and juggling back and forth with him, and moving on in her direction. That's what I got from that. He's not sleeping. He's in the dark night of the soul energy. He's overwhelmed. He needs to understand, or she, if to take one burden on at a time. You can't take it all in. And at the same time, we got the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, Ace of Coins. So it's a balance of the 3D and the 5D. We got the 3D, the Ace of Coins, abundance of offering. The 3D level, we have the Ace of Cups offering on the 5D level. So it's a balance of the 3D and the 5D into the 4D energy. And then the divine feminine, like I said, she's in her 10 of coins, that 3D abundance. And waiting on her 10 of cups, that 5D, that spiritual love union coming together. So meanwhile, she's moving ahead, taking action in her financial and her 3D life of her mission work. And she's juggling back and forth with this feelings for her divine masculine, but at the same time, she's moving ahead, taking that action. That's what I got from those. Here's some clarifiers for, let's dig a little deeper with the 9 of Swords energy, the sleepless nights, the depression, what's going on with our divine masculine or divine feminine. It could be one or the other. No gender specifics. Meant is just the way that I read. Carol, for the 9 of Swords, please. I have a clarifier for the 9 of Swords. The King of Cups energy. He's in his divine masculine energy. His mature King of Cups, unconditional love. And the Ace of Cups here. He's evolved into that space, and he knows what he needs to do. He's unconditionally loving, and he knows he needs to make an offer of loving himself too. We got the 9 of Wands here, of that he's wounded, he's tired, he's fighting a big battle within himself, and also his circle or her circle. Another clarifier for that. The Knight of Wands. That's the fiery, going after what he wants, his planning, his will, and his drive is what's pulling him through all of this energy. It's that the creativity, the will, the drive, the strength, the ambition, the passions of going ahead and going to what he wants, financially and spiritually, and loving his true love and financially. He's got the drive, but he's thinking about all these things, and he's in this space, so he really needs some prayers right now. Clarify the 10 of Wands, the burdens energy. Too many. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. This 7 of Cups I've been getting a lot. The 7 of Cups can be imagination, illusions, different choices or options, or the different burdens that he's got, all of these different areas. But the cups are more in his emotions and choices. It could also be daydreaming about everything that he wants. Let's do another clarifier. He wants his sun. The sun energy is very, very powerful right now. And that sun is that love in his divine feminine. And he's daydreaming about her. And this is who she is. That white horse, that purity. And that energy of her is that guiding light that's pulling him through. The same light that he sees right here that's holding him up. He's holding everything up, but she's giving him the strength to do that through her spiritual evolving and doing her mission work and her internal healing that she's doing. She's pulling him along with her. And he's walking with her, but he's still hanging to all these burdens, and he's losing strength, but she's feeding it to him. But he needs to let go of some of those. He can only take one at a time. It's too many to take on. Clarify the Ace of Coins. But his kind heart thinks that he has to take on everything, that unconditional love, that King of Cups energy. He's a beautiful, beautiful soul. The Ace of Coins, a decision to come forward. The Nine of Swords again, energy. He's really to make this, to go into this new cycle, or that he is. But he's really in his mind space of thinking about everything, and his emotions, dreaming, and how he's going to do this, and is planning, and doing that soul searching. I get that soul searching. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups energy. He wants to make an offer. He wants to make that Six of Pentacles, that offer on earthbound, the 3D offer, not spiritual. And he's hanging on to that. It's, to me, it's all he has to hang on to, is that knowing of let's do another clarify for that. For force to make an offer. He's hanging on to that idea of he's going to give a message, send a message through. This energy here is what keeps him going. He hangs on to that faith in that. And that's like everything he has right now to pull him through all of this energy. This sun here, this light, this the true love, this true love here, this Ace of Cups energy, as he's really hanging on to this feel, this energy, this love, and to make an offer and to come forward with a message. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. The separation card. It's his wish. It's a wish to make the separation, to move on. But you still have, there's too many burdens. He's separating from all of that. He's just done with it, over and over and done with it. Another clarifier, please. Yes. 10-10 energy here. The 9, the end of a cycle. A complete ending of a cycle into that 10-9, rotating into the 10-10 energy again. I get that every day. That I hope that we got the 10 of Coins here, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands twice, the dual. Just so many. He's just caught up in so many, overwhelmed, just completely overwhelmed with all these burdens. So many things coming at him at once. And juggling back and forth this energy of releasing something from that no longer serves him, and also having this great love for somebody. It's just like a big, huge roller coaster of despair and then beauty all at the same time. This combination, this energy has to be very, very confusing and weighing. And but those vibrations of love, this light here, is what keeps him here. To move forward, that is his inner strength, that is pulling him out of that energy, and he understands that. So this 10-10 energy is this new beginning, this whole new cycle, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is moving forward. It's already started. And the 10 of Coins, clarify the 10 of Coins, please. The Tower moment. The Tower moment could be wanting, with the 10 of Coins and then the 2 of Cups, he wants this or she wants this, and they're having a Tower moment, like enough is enough with all of this, and I just want this new beginning. And they have to go through this to realize all this and to take action. They have to go through this Tower moment to get the Two of Cups, love, and the Ten of Cups, Pentacles. That earthbound abundance, that 3D abundance of 3D. We're out of, yes, they know this. The Two of Wands is knowing. They know that they know that that's what they want. And they're having this Tower moment that they know have to take action. They're tired of this juggling energy of back and forth. They want their peace. Clarify the Empress, please. Is the Strength. She's calling on him. The Empress is calling on the Divine Masculine. And not only his strength, this light, and this light that's pulling him through in his foundation, but it's also that that sacred love, that again the Strength card is the Divine Feminine taming her Divine Masculine in a very loving, nurturing, passionate way. And he's desiring that, and he's longing for that, and that energy, that essence, that spiritual essence is pulling him towards her. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, the juggling of a message, and the Ten of Pentacles. Of getting this Ten of Pentacles on 3D, and then the communication. This Eight of Wands communication, this union here, and the 2-2 energy, this foundation, and all of the elements coming together has to really be balanced for her. She's going back and forth on this of him. This is that the communication with him. Maybe her juggling her feelings with this. She really has to get in her peace and release all that old, anything that she's still hanging on to, that forgiveness, that some of the forgiveness that she hasn't done. And really be careful with her words when he communicates with her, because he is very, very fragile. And she needs to maintain that light and love unconditionally, and that strength. Any type of feel whatsoever of her stuff that she's still hanging on to, he will sense it, and he will go the other way. He's way too fragile. He wants to feel her support, love, unconditional love, and strength. And he needs that right now. So really focus on, if you still have some stuff that's you're hanging on to, you really need to let that go at this time. That inner stuff that you, that inner pull, like that tug inside here that you didn't release, that you really need to disperse it. You need to call in love and light, and you need to release that, dissolve it by releasing it, forgiving, and letting go. Okay, the Three of Wands, the action card. The King of Wands, passionately coming forward. That will, that drive, that planning. He's a go-getter. He's very ambitious. He knows what he wants, this action. He's in that energy of coming forward. One more. He wants his peace. He's fighting. The Five of Wands came first. He is fighting that fire energy, that drive and ambition, that will, that inner passion, that fire for her. A lot of fire wands in here also. The Two of Wands, a Knight, Nine of, all this is fire energy. 8 of, he's going after what he wants, and he wants his peace and balance. In his Divine Feminine, he wants to come together. Beautiful cards, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're, I mean, it's not beautiful that he's going through what he's going through, but he's in the knowing now. He's in the knowing. And the decision, only decision, he's already made a decision, but the decision he made is stressing him out, what he wants to go through, or he knows he needs to go to this new cycle. But it's difficult. The decision, he made his decision. He knows this. He's taking action. And she's taking action and moving ahead in her, she's walking away from all of this, and she's moving into action herself, and she's juggling a couple things, but she has love. Let me clarify her. I want to clarify the Empress. Besides the strength, what else is going on with the Empress? This new passionate beginning, this new will, this creativity. She's in her creativity. The Six of Cups, something from the past. Or child with a family. There might be some that, I wonder if they're pregnant. There might be some Empresses, Divine Feminines that are pregnant right now. This new family, or this new family of coming together, could be a blending also. A blending of, if they have kids and she has kids, a blending, a coming together, this new beginning. It could be that too. In the truth card. She's in her truth. She knows the truth. She's in despair. There's Three of Pentacles. She wants this, her family. She wants this new beginning. So some of the Divine Feminines are in, they're sad and depressed about, they're waiting. They're waiting and they're still in their emotions of this, waiting on their Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. I mean, waiting on a Divine Masculine. There might be some waiting for a Divine Feminine too. The roles could be switched. I said that for a reason. So, the 3 is the creativity and coming together, working together, doing their work together, doing their mission work together. They know that they need to do that and they need to come together to do that, and they're waiting on them. Some are waiting on them. They think that they have to do their mission work together. Just keep moving forward and doing what you do, and he'll catch up to you if he's meant to do that work with you. That's what I get. And then I got the Lord, take charge with authority. That's all this take charge action. The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, her and her truce coming ahead, her taking action, the knowing, all this energy. Even though we got this dark underneath, this despair and this transformation energy of healing, and this healing in here, the green, was calling Archangel Raphael for this healing energy for the Divine Masculine and the Feminine. Call it in, and take charge with authority and move ahead. And what else? We got the stag horns here of that fertility and that masculine, that man, that Divine Masculine is the stag, and he's very passionate man coming forward. And could be an Aries. I see, I think those are, I don't know what those are. They got horns. So doesn't Aries have a ram? So it could be an Aries man. The Eternal staff. I get the 3, I forgot what this 3 symbol is here, but to me it's the 3 of Pentacles here, but the union. He's very in his power, Divine Masculine power coming forward. He's taking charge with authority. And then the star ancestors, following the voice of your soul. Both the Divine Masculine and the Feminine are in the spiritual understanding and foundation. They evolved into, they're listening to their heart space and their soul and their spirit. And they're following that inner guidance of moving ahead into this new cycle. And then I got be adventurous, do something different to keep your spark alive. So while you're waiting and while you're moving on, some of the females get creative into some of your artistic outlets, and live and balance your life out, not just this mission. I mean, this is the guiding light, but you still have a life. So do the things that you love, and express yourself in that manner. Okay, that's my message for today, for the collective, for September 6, 2019. And I wish you all a beautiful day, and please like and subscribe, and I wish you all well. Thank you.